All right. Hello.
Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine.
Okay, anybody in the
Um,
chat, if you can hear us, put a 637 in the chat if you can hear us.
637.
I'm glad, we just thought to do, a special live stream today, just something to do.
Yeah, we're just thinking of different things to do, and we just thought we'd spring it on you.
Yeah, just
Do
thought
we
we
have?
have, just thought to do, a little chat. But we got some, some good videos and some shorts for you today. So I'm glad, that you could, that you all came and you want to spend, some of your time with us on a Sunday. That if y'all not watching the NFL games,
Yeah, but they think that you're still waiting for your Dolphins to win when they've already lost today.
yeah, we was close to it, but stupid
Mm.
things happens.
Yeah, they do. Bears
So I
got
was
killed anyway, so y'all look for heads tomorrow to be upset.
that's all right. That's all right. Miami got another game to play Thursday. They go up to Buffalo where they gonna get beat again. So
Are you sure?
so
Because it's Buffalo. I mean,
Buffalo,
Buffalo.
Buffalo did have that, that all of a sudden comeback last Sunday night, and then, then again, they did play the New York Jets today. So, and then Miami gonna come, floundering into, Orchard Park, New York. But the good thing about it though, it's not a cold game though.
Hello, KK. Oops.
What's going on,
Never mind.
KK? Greg Jones, I'm glad that you're here. But yeah, but we got some good videos for you, to show tonight. That we're gonna show tonight.
Yes, we do. Just give me 1 second, and then we'll get them going. And then just trying to do something. All right, it's Easter.
Sort of, kind of.
Apparently,
You sort of, kind of right, summary.
you've already got, you're already in the position I wanted you in, so I didn't have to do it. You're already there.
Who, me?
No, Karen, my sister, KK.
Oh, KK. Oh, okay.
This one right here. Okay,
Oh, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. I'm glad you're doing okay. But yeah, we got like some good videos for you. You know. I think you're gonna. I'm not sure if any. The first video we're gonna play for you all. I'm not sure if y'all seen it yet because I know. All I know is two other channels covered it. But I got. But this video here is probably gonna. Probably gonna ask y'all what's going on.
I was a little frustrated in this one, to tell you the truth. But I'm often frustrated when I watch body cam videos because, you know, it is what it is. But
Yeah.
maybe you'll be frustrated with me. Maybe you'll find it amusing. That's up to you to decide. But we're going to go ahead and play the video for you. Um, no, that's all right.
All righty. Well, this what they say. Let's get the show on the road.
25. Officers were dispatched to a residence to provide standby assistance while a man retrieved his personal belongings from a home he had recently been removed from, ensuring the process proceeded without incident.
So, do they know you're coming?
I think he was too afraid to tell them they were coming because she was starting to let his dog out or something. So we haven't said nothing yet.
Look, man, I don't want no drama or any of that.
You got your ID with you?
He's just trying to get his stuff and get his dog.
I understand. So you haven't talked to them at all?
No, their daughter messaged me, and I was at work, and It's just all over because, man, I'm trying to get to work and shit. You know, I gotta work and everything.
Yo, he's not asking. He's asking, have you talked to her about coming here?
Not about coming here now.
Okay, so she doesn't know you're showing up
I guess not.
at all. How long ago did you move out?
I actually came back last week, and today I just left. I went to work, and she told me to just grab my stuff and leave, and I'm done. So.
This morning she told you stuff, grab your stuff and leave.
Yeah.
Okay, so you haven't actually moved out yet, then.
No.
Okay.
But they're gonna. But it's this game of cat and mouse basically, where they tell him to leave, then he goes to leave, and then they like force him to stay. This happened like 2 or 3 times already. He's just trying to actually get it to happen, and we feel like the president police officer would actually.
Okay. How much stuff do you have?
My dog and probably some clothes.
Dog and some clothes. All right. Well, let me go make contact first so they know what's going on, and then up until now you live there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let me go make contact first, so that we don't have any sort of ruckus go on, and then I'll motion you to come down. So.
Like, how many dogs do they have?
Oh my God.
So, let's get this stuff.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, give me a second. Do you want to come to the garage?
Okay, so I'm on motion for him to come down here so he can get his stuff. I'm going to stand by. And then I guess Lillian got an OP against him, so I'm going to serve that too.
Cool.
All right.
Hey, I'm over at the garage if you want to come.
Yeah, that's fine. All righty.
Now, you heard what he just said, right?
Why are the cops? Why
That's true.
You heard what he just said, right?
Yeah.
He just said that he'll open up the garage so he could get his stuff. So here's the so here's
Dun, dun, dun.
right.
These
said,
two are standing there like
Yeah.
some kind of horror movie.
Yeah, forgive me because I know your sister in the chat, but here's Karen and Karen Jr.
She's all right. She's fine.
And these
She's
two
fine.
these two beauties right here take the entire cake.
Let's just watch this. This is oh my God.
Yes,
They're like a horror
yes.
movie, these two.
Yes, and if you take a before you play it, if you take a good look at the mother, she gives. If you look up the name Karen in a dictionary, you will see her picture.
Mother's the one in the right, in the white shirt's the mom. The green sweatshirt is the daughter.
Well, she must be underage because you see her face is blurred, or maybe she just ugly.
I didn't do shit.
All right, here's his property.
You want to give me mine? You come in the house. So you have a good night. Thanks. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
All right. Well, he lives
That's
here.
not how that
No,
works.
he does not. He does not live here. On the address they put next door, you don't live here. No one's coming here.
Okay.
It doesn't work like that.
That's why I'm here to do
You're
this.
not
anyway.
coming in the house.
Okay.
We don't need you here. Go.
So he goes here for a civil standby, so he can get his stuff.
He's not getting his shit. He has my shit. He's not getting. No, do not. No.
What do I?
The shit that's in your car. That shit.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah, and you can get. She's off limit. Sorry, we don't got it. All you have to do is be straight up with me.
Right? You gotta straighten up.
Okay, what she just said there bothered me. Okay, all he had to do was be straight up with me. That should tell those cops right then and there that this chick is doing nothing but playing games.
Right. She's playing games with him. But remember now, he has a court order to get his stuff.
So he has a court order that he can't be on that property. That's why he did the civil standby. Because if he didn't, he would have been breaking whatever order she has against him.
So yeah,
but he obviously broke it because he's been there, staying there with his clothes, his dog, and everything. So why is she the game? So all you had to do is be straight up with me. What did he do that you're just now withholding his crap and having your mom and you stand there like something out of the Halloween 13 movie? You know.
I mean, really, if he coming to get his things, wouldn't you want it out your house anyway? Because that'd be more room or more his crap out your house. That'd
Yeah,
be,
you don't deal with him. If you don't want to deal with him anymore, let him get his dog, his little bit of clothes he's got there or whatever, and get out of your life. I mean, just do what I don't get it. Why the games? Why?
and I could tell just from the daughter alone that she a few fries short of a Happy Meal anyway. Just
Mhm.
listen to literally telling the police to bye bye. I'm like, no, he's there for a reason, so he could get his stuff.
Yeah, and I've noticed, and I'm not saying nothing against, there's a lot of young people that are great people. But I've noticed an uptick with watching these body cam videos that these young people, the way they talk to police, I would never, ever in a million years talk to a cop like that.
No, I wouldn't either. I'm like, okay, well, first off, well, for me though, it wouldn't even got to that level. Like, oh, you coming to get your stuff
Well,
here? You coming to get? Oh, that's fine with me because the fastest you get your stuff out of here, I don't have to see you
it
no
would have
more.
went with him. His shit would have went
Right?
with him when he left that house.
Exactly.
Whether it went on the lawn or in his car, it would have been with him.
I
There would
would
have
have
been
literally
no
helped
coming
you.
back for it.
I would have literally helped pack your stuff to get you out my
Yeah,
house.
exactly.
I'm
If I
like,
don't want you here anymore, your crap's going with you.
and just for the hell of it, I'm like, hey, I even washed your clothes, so you won't say you left my house with dirty clothes. I'm like, there you go, get your clean clothes, which I didn't have to do, and get the hell out my house.
No,
That's
as soon as one of us said, it's over, I'm leaving. Okay, here's your stuff. Here's your dog. It wouldn't have been no
yeah,
coming back and playing these games and anything like that. Your crap would have went with you. Even if
exactly,
you had a sip of milk left in the fridge, it would have went with you.
exactly, and then I'm not gonna blame the dog. I even say I even put some dog food in here so you can feed your dog. There you go, get out
Yeah, thank you,
and take
guys. It's
and you can take
exactly what I've been noticing. No
and you can
respect.
and make sure you take care of Rough. I'm more concerned about Rough than you.
Yeah. It looks like her mom have matching tattoos. Like they both got leg tattoos. And if she's underage where her face is getting blurred, why are you letting your daughter get tattoos?
Oh, the kids today. The kids today they get anything you want because you can't even tell the kids from the teachers in school right well in middle school and high school right now.
Right.
I'm like, wait a minute,
I
you the
don't,
teacher?
I'm sorry, but I might be old fashioned given my age and everything. But if I had a daughter, she wouldn't have the piercings, the tattoos, the hair. No, you're under my roof if you follow my rules. I'm not going to let you do whatever you want. And if I caught her talking to a cop like this, her lip
Right,
might be fat. I'm sorry. I just don't agree that this is why there's a problem with respect for authority because the parents are letting them do whatever the heck. Look, she's got a boyfriend living with her and she's underage. She's got to be because her face is blurred. I'm going with
exactly.
that. Why are you
And,
letting her have a boy live with her?
and that to answer this tattoos, that depends on where it is and how long you have it and how old it is and have it expanded as you got older.
Like tramp stamps, I think they're just
Travel
don't
stamp.
don't do a tramp stamp. No, I'm
Please
not gonna
don't.
say anything against people that have them. That's fine. You want it your body, but I wouldn't put it on mine. I just and she's under eight. Why do you have a boy? Why are you letting her have a boy? That's the biggest problem here.
I remember
Is
growing
the
up. I remember growing up. We couldn't, as boys or whatever, we couldn't even go in the room with girls. We had to sit up front.
yeah.
We had to stay in the living room, or either, how my mama would put it, y'all sit on the porch.
Well, there would have been no. I couldn't even have a boy. Oh my god, no, wouldn't have
No,
happened.
my mom and my grandmother didn't play that. Y'all gonna sit in here with us? They can come over for dinner, but they gonna sit in there with us. Y'all not going now. When your friends came over, your girlfriends, or when my boys came over, that's different. But no one of
Well,
the opposite sex in the bedrooms. We didn't play that. They didn't play that.
no, there was none of that. Then there certainly wouldn't have been anybody living in the house when I'm underage with my parents, even above age. When my parents would be like, go play house somewhere else, It's not gonna, you're not playing
Okay.
house here. So yeah. So anyway, let's see what happens.
Yeah. Let's see
It
the
gets
craziness.
interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see the craziness.
Don't. You put your hands up.
There you go.
Turn around. You're under arrest.
Don't arrest her.
No, you did this, nigga. Don't touch me.
Now you're
Don't touch me.
Don't
touch me.
get on the ground. You're getting tased. Get on the ground. You're getting tased right now. Now. 71 City Small Units. Under arrest for aggravated battery to a police officer. Get on the ground. You're getting tased. Hey, go. I don't care. Get on the ground. You're getting tased. Wow. You're under arrest. You're under arrest. You put your hands on me and you're getting tased. You put your hands on me, you're getting tased too.
Off my property now.
No! Get out of my face.
Get out of my
jail too.
Oh, shit.
She's crazy.
You're under arrest. You're under arrest. You're under arrest.
Get out of here, you piece of shit.
You know what, Ray? I'm sorry, but she would have got tased. Even if it was the mother got on with somebody would have got tased. Because she put her
She's
hands
pregnant.
on. Well, the officer didn't know that.
Right. But listen, here's another problem. Okay. The first problem is her mom needs to let her fight her own battles. She went out there and slapped that boy.
Yeah, that's
She needs to go for it.
arrestable right there. Yes, that's the
And she's pregnant. So you have this boy living in your house and he knocks her up.
not
And
so.
you're going to protect her because she's pregnant and she just gets to go and slap people because she feels like it. That's right. They
Right.
all need to be tased. All of
They
them.
all,
All of
but
them.
they all need all of them, including them. Like shut and then shut the garage door. Remember who shut the garage door?
The
Because that
father
question,
did.
that
Yeah.
question gonna come up later.
Yeah. What started this is the boyfriend needed to go back and get his belongings because she threw him out yet again. And he asked for a civil standby to get his things. And the
Right.
daughter and mom gave an issue right from the start, even though the father told them, go around to the garage, we'll give you the stuff. The mother and the daughter were standing there like something out of a horror movie and put a
They look,
stop to it. And then the daughter, as you saw, went out and smacked the boy. So
they were standing there looking like the twins from what's from that horror movie. They're in the hotel.
oh, The Shining. Yeah.
Yeah, they standing looking like the twins from The Shining.
Yep. This is utterly ridiculous. This is why that child acts the way she does.
See, this wouldn't even been a story if there was my house. Number one, ain't no boy living in my house. I'm sorry. Number two, because wasn't no boy living in my house, you wouldn't be pregnant. Then again, who knows what they do outside the house?
That you can't always put a stop to. You know what I mean? They're going to do what they're going to do outside, but you're not going to come in my house and do it.
Well,
Not
that
under
is
my roof.
well. Then it's
Not where I
also
have
this.
control.
If she's underage and he's 18 years or older, then we really gonna have problems. I'm like,
My
she's under
sister,
18. That could be
my sister
statutory.
raised a daughter. My sister raised a daughter, and there was never a boy that stayed up in her house overnight without my sister. No, there was never a boy that stayed overnight ever.
No, that would never happen.
Mm-mm. She would have never allowed that. And if she had caught a boy in the house, that boy better run far and fast.
Okay, the same thing with us. Same thing with us. That's the same thing my mom told us. She told my sisters, if I find a boy in here, somebody is, is gonna get in trouble. Then looked at me and said, if I see a girl in here, somebody's y'all gonna have problems.
Mhm.
I don't allow any of that in my house.
Mm-mm. No, this is why these kids these days have a problem. They run their households. The parents do not.
But let's look at the driveway. How many? This got to be a well-to-do family. It got 3 cars in the driveway. Then
Isn't
got
that a
2 other cars.
Porsche over there? There's a. I
That's a
think
must.
I see it.
That's a Mustang.
It's
There's
a
a
Mustang
Mustang, a Ford truck. Then you have a Dodge Ram.
and a Dodge Ram.
Then inside the garage is another Mustang and another car.
This is entitlement. This is parents letting the kids do whatever they want, and this is the consequence for it. This is the
Right.
consequence.
Right.
So anyway,
Yeah. Let's see the craziness continue.
71 units can downgrade. Oh, she's.
and listen to the boyfriend after this. That's what I also wanted to point it out. The guy who was coming to get his stuff. Listen to him.
She's got a felony coming now. She hit me. She hit me. She's got a
Doesn't
felony
matter.
coming. She did.
Grabbing her.
She did.
Yo, whatever. Stop.
When I went to intervene for her hitting you,
It's fine.
she hit
can hit
me.
me all she wants.
She's got a felony coming. So
No, man. No, dude. This is
Yeah.
bullshit.
We're not
You ain't gonna
yelling.
sit there and grab her up. She's got my fucking baby, dude.
Okay,
I ain't gonna
he
be
didn't do
doing
nothing
this
to the
shit.
kid. Okay, he was trying to protect you. Stop.
Trying to tase her?
Take a second.
well, when she puts hands on, then
And
yeah.
You need to take
If I-
we are out here right now. Okay, he was just trying to do his job. You need to stop.
Hell nah, bro. You're not
All right,
somebody that's
so-
innocent, man.
And you've got she's got an OP against you, so you're going to get served with that.
What happened?
wait, what? Wait a
That's what
minute.
I'd like to know.
I don't know.
Wait a minute. So he
Yeah.
see, I didn't even hear. When I was going over this
This
video,
is
I
the
didn't even hear.
boyfriend.
I didn't
The
even hear
boyfriend
that
is
part.
now defending her, and the cop then tells him, "Well, she has an order of protection against you, so I got to serve you with that." So
Are you? You know what? The first part when I was going over this video, I didn't even hear that part. I'm like, so it's an order of protection she put against him.
yeah, that's why he did the civil standby to begin with, because he knew about the order of protection. He just hadn't been served with it yet. But now he's defending her and saying she can hit me all she wants. You guys
No,
shouldn't be trying to tase her. She has my baby. Dude, you
Well,
don't even
I'll-
know if that's your baby. Come on.
that's another thing. You don't even know if that's your child. But how the police supposed to know that she's pregnant?
They don't. She didn't get that tattoo yet. So I mean, they don't.
I mean, let's just say if it is his baby, I'm like, God, good look. Who would you have to? Well, technically, you don't have to deal with her for 18 years, but you have to deal with your child for 18 years, of course.
Well,
But
he does have
nothing.
to deal with her for 18 years because she's the child's mother.
Well, yeah. Well, the way I just look at it like this, because I done heard several judges say you are financially responsible and you have to take care of your child for 18 years. You don't have to take care of her,
No,
you
but
have to
he's
take
got
care
to
of your
see
mother.
her when he picks up the baby. If he wants visitation, if he's any kind of dad, he's gonna have to deal with her.
Right, right.
Not
Then again,
give
she
her-
don't need.
Yeah.
And then again, child support and everything had to go directly to the child. Don't have to go to her. Go directly to the child.
It
And
goes to the mother, though. The mother then spends it on the child if she's responsible.
My question is, she out here having babies and everything. My question is, how come they didn't make her get a job yet?
Why would they make her do anything? They don't make her even behave herself. They let boys live there. They let her run that house. They don't run it. They let her run it. And that's how it is.
And
Because
this is
this
the
wouldn't
first
be
thing.
the case otherwise.
And this is the first thing I heard about their order. Like I say, I
Yeah.
went through this video, and this is my first time hearing the order of protection. Like, wait a minute, an order of protection? Then I said, against who? Then you say against
Him.
him. I'm like,
That's
wow.
why he knew about it. He just didn't get served with it. That's why he did the civil standby to go get his stuff. Because that's what you have to do. If you have an order of protection, you got to ask the police to come and be there when you go do anything.
That's right. So he did it the legal way. They the ones
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. So if if he went and got had the police to with him so he could retrieve his things, and they violated that, couldn't they be held in contempt of court?
What did they really violate though? Because the
But
order
I
of
thought it was a
protection is
court
on
order.
him. It's on him, not on her.
No, I thought he went to court to get his for the judge to render a
No,
court order so he could get his stuff.
the judge will tell them, the people that get the order of protection, that he can come by with a civil standby. Are they required to give him anything? No, because prove that he actually has something here and he's not just here to cause an issue.
So instead of getting with the civil standby, he should have also went to court to get his things. Then if they violated it, they would have went to
He
jail for
has to
contempt of
prove
court.
that he has anything there. It's pretty hard to prove that you left a hoodie and some underwear and your dog. I mean,
Well, your dog is
what
easy to
should have
prove.
happened is if these people were any kind of parents, they would have just said to the daughter, let him in and get his stuff and then let him leave.
Well,
They
yeah, as
didn't.
you can see at the beginning of the video, the dad was all for it. He said, "Okay,
Yeah,
sure, I can
that
open up
was
the garage."
fine.
And then,
Yeah.
when Dumb and Dumber decide to act stupid, then that's when all that changed.
Yeah. Her mother overprotects her too much. You can see that. Just let her take her consequences for slapping them in front of the cops and then standing there daring the cops to do something about it. Like, what are you going to do?
And then the guy says, "Well, you was gonna taser," and I wanted so bad, to steal that line from Shane's Dumb Criminal. Who fault is that?
Yeah.
And y'all haven't served me shit.
It's not his. You are being unnecessarily.
I've been told the rules and all that shit for that shit,
Okay.
Okay, so maybe. Who knows, dude? You just need to calm down.
So when I talked to you the other day, I don't know if it was either issued or they didn't tell me it wasn't. Okay.
What?
I not want that shit happening.
Okay,
man.
but it's not your fault. Listen, stop talking.
It's
for a
not
sec.
your
I'm
fault.
talking. Okay. He did not do. She came after the cop, dude.
No, are you serious?
Yeah.
You
And
were
probably
standing
they're all
there.
three going to go to jail. Her and her parents.
Dude. What the?
She started that. And they're all getting charged.
They also had like 25 animals.
Okay. Hello. So they denied entry, and we were getting ready to leave, and he's like, "I'll do this later." He walked away. She went and hit him. I went to intervene. She hit me, and then Mom got in between. So her mom and dad went in the house. So Mom and Dad got an obstructing charge coming, and she's got an ag back to the PO. So and then they closed the garage door on me. Yeah. Right. Well, hang on. So they're not going to answer the door, but we're going to knock on it. And if they refuse, then that's fine. But we got to try.
So we have a domestic ag bat.
We got a domestic because she hit him, right? Yeah. Well, it was. Did she hit him? She hit him, but I went to. It was more of a. And I went to intervene, so that nothing else escalated. And then she hit me and knocked my mic off my vest. So is 61 still out at the?
I think he was on his way.
Well, we'll wait for him if he's on his way. So she hit. When he was
Is this in Chicago or
Illinois?
Illinois?
She punched Hancock. And then Mom and Dad
No,
took her and ran
no.
outside, locked everything
I
up, and
think
shut it up.
O'Fallon is in Missouri, I
instructing
think.
and her for domestic battery and egg back to the PO. But they're not. He didn't think they're going to answer, which I would agree. They're probably not going to answer. I'm going to go see if they witnessed anything. Spencer's checking for cameras here real quick, and they called 911. So we're going to get statements from them before we try to make contact with them. Yeah. So yeah, their whole family's getting arrested except for the kid. 131 on that one. Okay, let's come over here.
Well, here comes Susan.
Let's stand over here. So, help me understand what's going on. I wasn't up from it. I was not here, obviously. Okay, so all I get is my officer calling for units in what it sounds like an emergent situation. Okay, so help me understand what happened in your driveway.
Okay, came to get stuff.
Okay.
They were coming up to the garage. My daughter said he's not coming in the house. The officer's like, well, he lives here. She goes, not according to his address. On his license, it is a Belleville or whatever address. He is not coming in unless you have a warrant.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Starts talking some stuff, knowing it's going to off, which, again, you guys are here without somebody from my daughter's mental health. Why?
Okay,
if you guys are responding to my health. Okay,
anyway.
Let's
focus
on talking
about what's going on.
And then so she went to go after me. I was
Wait a minute. So now it's mental health.
Yep.
So let me ask you this
They
question.
need to bring someone from her mental health.
Let me get this straight. If you know that if your daughter has mental health problems, why are you letting her go around, have relations with somebody and she ends up pregnant?
And getting in these situations, yeah. Why? It's up to you as the parent to figure that out. Not let her do this kind of things.
I mean, that's the thing. I understand that people have mental health problems, but you can't blame mental health on everything, though.
No.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that this girl may not have mental health problems, but you can't blame from what we just seen here. I just think, the
There's
chick
still
is spoiled.
consequences for your actions.
Right.
Telling her stop. I knew what she was gonna do. She hit him. Then the officer was coming up to her.
To intervene like you should.
Yes, and all that was doing was setting her off. And then he pulled out the taser and was going to tase her. I'm like, she's pregnant. And so I'm in front of her to make sure she didn't get tased. I'm sorry. Yes, I did intervene. I'm not going to let my daughter get tased with my grandbaby inside of her.
Okay. So let me make sure I'm following. Okay. When did the garage door get closed?
When they were standing up there and as I was holding her so she would not get tased.
Who closed the garage door?
Through it all, I don't know. Because we kept trying to let the officer
Your husband was standing right next to you when he closed
But
it.
we can agree that the right isn't blocking or shutting the garage door. It's understanding that she has just committed a crime.
Her mental status is not good.
Okay. We're not trying to bum rush or anything.
But right over here, that's why she did it, because her mental status, and I know that's not an excuse. I know that's not an excuse, but we already tried to tell him just leave, and they wouldn't leave.
It doesn't work that way. He has by court order the right to respond. He was here long enough to be, and we're going to talk about that too. So listen.
Explain this. It doesn't matter what address is on his license. If he's lived here more than 2 weeks, he's an established resident.
Okay, so then what?
So listen.
He's gathering his stuff. There's an active OP. He's no longer allowed back here. The situation is done. What had to be accomplished today was him gathering his things, and that was done. He's not allowed back here.
That's what
he
the
could be
OP
arrested
does.
if he came back here.
What about getting her stuff? And that's what she was trying to ask the officer.
Hold on. But here's the deal. We can't get to that if we're screaming not allowing somebody to come in when a court order says that he's allowed to come get his property. So if she
wait a minute, Ray, wait a minute.
We can work.
Let me get this straight. Okay, so the officer just said, well, as long as he lived the longest of 2 weeks, he's a legal resident.
Yeah.
Got it. So he come to pick up. I guess they had like some sort of issue, so he was told to leave, or he got put out, so he left. So he was coming to get his stuff. Got the police officer, which he had the right to do to come get his stuff. So now the mother say, well, what about her stuff? Wait a minute. Isn't you in her house?
Exactly.
What stuff? He was in your house.
This woman's going to have an excuse for everything. It seems to me that she'd have an excuse for her daughter for everything. For everything. It doesn't matter what her daughter does. Her daughter is not wrong. She's one of those moms.
Yeah, I can't stand them type of people.
Work on that. But if is engaging and pushing and not shutting up, which is what she's good at doing, we can agree.
Yes.
Then she needs to be by you guys removed from the situation and taken inside. And then we can have a civil conversation. You know what I'm saying? So she needs to stay away from
and
it.
then people just like,
I get it.
honest to God,
He
he
doesn't have
doesn't
that much.
have anything. I'm
Close.
the one who clothed him.
Well,
No, he's coming over to
It doesn't matter if you
But-
buy his stuff, it's still his clothes now.
he came over here for the sole purpose to set her off even more.
he called us ahead and
They
said,
did it
"This
the
is
right
what
way,
we're
how the
doing.
OP said
This
it.
is how. This is what I need to do." He had a friend come pick him up. I mean, he did exactly what he was supposed to do. There was an officer here with him before contact was made. That's spot on to what's supposed to happen. And this is going to go off script for just a minute, but I'm going to give you just a wee bit of advice. Just a little bit. I don't think boyfriends need to move in anymore because I've been here for several boyfriends and it's never been a good combination at all. I
Damn,
think that's
really?
step one.
Several boyfriends. Oh my
Several
goodness.
boyfriends.
Wow. So our
So
statement about we don't know if that baby is his is
maybe
probably
a true, it could be a true statement. I'm like, if she done been here for several boyfriends, and that's bad. If this officer have to tell this mother this, we've been here for several boyfriends. I'm like, how many boyfriends you let move into your house?
oh my goodness. Wow. So this has happened before. The cops have been out there before. Obviously, the common denominator here is your daughter, ma'am. Oh my God.
I guess she want them to move in. I guess she got like trust issues or something. Well, if I'm going with this person, can this person move in? And then the parent, yeah, sure. No, that's not. No. You're not moving to my
Several
house.
boyfriends. Oh my gosh.
And then my question, I really want to know how old this girl is and how many boyfriends has she had. I'm like, because I'm like, don't you think that's I would have said as a police officer, but I would have been out of place. Don't you
Yeah.
think that's too many?
Even one moving in is too many. And now she's pregnant, and a mom's always apparently making excuses for her. So I'm of a different generation, y'all. I can't even fathom this. I can't.
Let
It's
me just
beyond my understanding. Even my brain is just
let me
overloaded with the nonsense.
let me just tell you this. I grew up in a household, when my mom and my grandmother, they was both preachers, so we knew that wasn't happening. That's why they was
I grew
very
up in a
strict.
household where the belt was the preacher, and so it wasn't happening. It's just no.
I'm like, it was okay for us to have boyfriends and girlfriends, but for dang sure they wasn't staying over.
They were not staying
Definitely,
over.
definitely
No.
wasn't moving in.
No.
And repairing whatever she's got going on. Boyfriends probably don't need to list it. And I know she's got a lot of mental health stuff going on. She's had a lot of trauma in her life. I'm not trying to downgrade any of that. I'm very
Oh,
familiar
she got trauma, all
with
right.
what she's experienced, but we can't use that as a crutch every time.
I know, and that's probably why he brought the cop over here. Because
he has to bring
by
the cop
court
right to
order.
the court order.
By
So
court
when
order.
I'll explain this.
Does he want to hook her right now?
I don't think we should. It is her daughter's thing.
No, her. Well, so here's the deal. She probably
Really,
needs to go to
officer?
the hospital.
That's what
So that's what we're gonna have to talk to him.
secure.
If you want to see if we can go inside, or I
Let
mean,
them deal with their mess.
all right.
They created that mess.
I'm
Let them
not
deal with it.
disagreeing.
They ran her inside. Let them deal with that.
No, I don't know.
You can do
taking
two
her
things.
right
You
now.
can write her a ticket for obstructing, or we can take her in. I don't care. I wasn't here. It's up to you.
Well, I'm just telling you,
You wanna put the blame on anyone else
She
besides-
wants
We're gonna go in there and engage in that. We're not. We don't do that.
Well, I'm just telling you, she's gonna fight every tooth and nail, and you guys are gonna use excessive force, and then she's gonna end up.
We're not even.
He was going to tase her because she was fighting him and he was alone. What do you think he should do?
He sat there and she assaulted me.
He's going to
which
keep
is
justifying.
fine.
You're just gonna, it's not fine.
No, but I'm saying.
What is wrong with you?
I'm not saying it's fine, but she hit him once, and then you want to go
And then she
up
hit me.
because you were like right
Yeah,
there in
and
her
yes,
ass,
to
saying,
intervening
"Put
in
your
her
hands
domestic
behind
battery
your
that she was
back."
committing. Yes, she
But
was
and
under
all
arrest at
you
that
had
point.
to do,
And now
officer,
she's looking at a
is when
felony.
she was saying bye-bye, you could have just stepped off not keep walking up to her
She's
into
the one that
garage.
ran out to the street.
So
said
basically,
bye-bye
she's
to
justifying
you first,
her daughter hitting
and
the
you kept
officer.
stepping up into the garage.
No, he turned and left, and then she chased
Running his
after him.
mouth.
You can run your mouth. That's perfectly legal.
All right. Hold on. You're not free to go.
How? I'm not under arrest. I didn't do anything.
Actually, you are. You're
How?
under arrest for obstructing. When you prevented me from arresting her. All right. So she's going to have charges pending.
And let's go out of here.
Because I'm not going to let my daughter.
Jail too if he comes out.
Because I'm not going to let my daughter get tased. So I'm under arrest, and I'm like, come on.
Obstructed me from making an arrest.
I am arrested because I stopped her from getting tased being
You
pregnant.
gotta stay inside. Why don't you get up on the property?
David, don't arrest you too.
Goddamn. You guys think bad.
No,
You got an
stop!
arrest coming too.
Stop!
You got obstruction.
Stop!
Don't.
Stop! You're hurting me!
Then stop trying to pull away. Stop trying to pull away, or you're going to catch a resisting. Stand up.
Hurt!
Then stand up.
I have a fucking heart problem, you stupid son of a.
Stand up.
All right, do you not
Stand up
understand
and
that?
Stand up.
It hurts.
Then stop yelling.
I have a fucking device in my
Exactly.
Trying to help. It hurts. It is too tight, cutting off my circulation. It hurts. I'm
Your
not
wrist is spinning
fighting.
around in there.
It hurts. It hurts. Please. I'm not going to fight. It hurts.
I can see it's loose right from here.
It hurts. It is digging in.
They're not meant for comfort. Have a seat.
I'm asking you, please just loosen it. I'm not going to fight. Damn. I just want to loose. It hurts right there.
All right, sit back. Once they get her in and take off, we'll take off. I just want to wait till
I just want to make sure he's not done.
he doesn't. He's not well. He's not supposed to have it.
Oh.
He says he's not gotten. He had his FOIA card revoked. I've talked about it a couple of times.
Wait a minute. He can't have guns either.
Part of the ups and downs that we've dealt with on every single.
The dad? No, he can't.
So the whole family is crazy.
Yeah.
It sure does.
I was trying to be nice and come out and talk with you guys. Can somebody call my family, tell them to take the food off the stove that I was cooking so my house doesn't burn down?
The woman and her husband were charged with obstruction, while their daughter was charged with domestic battery and aggravated battery on a peace officer. Shortly thereafter, the husband arrived at the station to surrender himself, and a warrant was issued for the daughter's arrest.
David.
Hey, man. Hey, sorry for my exes, man. Running my mouth.
All right. So listen, I'm gonna be straight with you. All right.
Okay.
Based on the circumstances that took place out there, okay, you're also going to be charged with obstructing. Okay. So we're going to take you into custody, take you in the back, get you printed, get you knocked out. You'll talk to Officer Hancock, get your statement done, and then you guys are going to be released. Okay.
I understand.
So if you want to throw your phone in your pocket for now, put your hands back here. David, I will say that I appreciate you waiting until you calm down to come up here.
Oh, yeah.
Because I know what your temper looks like, and I can tell that you absolutely waited to come up here until you were chill, and I appreciate that.
No problem. I got money in the pocket.
You're all right. I don't really care. You're good.
Wow. So they basically waited for him to calm down so he could turn himself in. I think he's still muted, Ray. Hello. But yeah, I mean, but yeah, the whole family, you know, it just seemed like, there's a bunch of Looney Tunes. I mean, you know,
Okay,
all
I'm
of
fine.
that.
Sorry about that.
No, that's okay. You know, like I just said, the whole family is Looney Tunes, bonkers. he can't have guns because I guess he have felonies. She's crazy. The mother just crazy, and so is the daughter too. And you know what? I'm just if I could give some advice to to the guy, don't put your D in crazy. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Just don't. That's a good idea. But then they need to control that daughter better, and the mother and the father. I don't know. That whole family needs help. They need help.
Something. She's saying, well, can't she make a call so she could tell him to take the food off the stove before it burned up? You mean to tell me your house don't have fire, smoke detectors? Pretty sure I know somebody know to take the food off the
Or
stove.
or people that can walk in the kitchen and see that you were I mean, come on. Is your whole family that dense that they can't tell you were cooking something?
And then they put out a warrant for the daughter's arrest. She should have just came along with the dad anyway, because they're gonna pick her up anyway.
Right. Yeah.
But she got
they should have just brought her in.
Well, she has felony charges anyway because she hit an officer. She hit the officer. Then she also hit the. There's no need of asking the boyfriend or the ex-boyfriend.
Hang on. I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry.
And I'm just saying, it makes no sense to even ask the guy, do he want to press charges? Because for hitting him, because she hit him. While the police was on the scene that witnessed it. So yeah. So while Ray's come back and we wait for the next video, I'm gonna ask everybody in the chat, how have your Sunday been? Did everybody have a good Sunday so far? And are you ready for Monday? Because they say Sunday starts the new week, but it's for people that have to go to work on Monday, but hey, Monday starts the new week. Ray's popcorn Ray's popcorn is ready. It's probably was. It's been great, fantastic, my boys. You know what? You don't have to rub it in. Well, then again, they did play the Giants, of course. They played the New York Giants. So, what you expect? It's not like they was. It's not like they was playing, like a top 10 team. They was playing the Giants. No, it's okay, Ray. It's all right. But
all right,
yeah.
what are we talking about?
Oh no, we were just having a good conversation till you came back.
Oh, okay. About?
Well, yeah, they did. I was getting game breaks in when I was watching my game, so yeah, they almost had you.
Oh,
they almost, but
Yeah, I was telling. I think I was saying earlier, be prepared because Head is going to be upset. Bears lost today. So.
But yeah, it's all good though. It's all good though.
Yeah.
But yeah. So what's next on the thing? The clears of the craziness that we just saw. We going into more crazy.
The clearest of the crazy. It is Sunday, so we thought we'd show you a little bit of a pastor not acting very Christ-like.
Oh Lord.
This pastor was at the park with another woman in his car.
See if Clipwork 2 is available. All right, you guys have some ID on you?
Option 300, Clipwork 2. I'm clear. I'm on the logo.
Are you guys married, boyfriend, girlfriend?
Boyfriend, girlfriend.
Okay. Why would you do this in the middle of the park?
I copied you out of 42 door. Do you want another unit? Just a large building?
Sir.
All right.
walk in, but it's all
I understand.
can't get over it unless I climb
Do you have your ID, ma'am?
It's in my car
Where's your car at?
on the other side.
Obviously, it's an arrestable offense. You know that. I'm not trying to lock anybody up. I think things got out of control, but it was plain to see in a public area you guys are engaging in sexual conduct. So this is your summons, and I'll give this to her. Do you have any questions on that?
Both were charged with public indecency and both pleaded not guilty. The pastor, a former county commissioner candidate, denied wrongdoing and suggested the case may be politically motivated.
Are you serious? Completely, politically motivated. You got caught in a car with your mistress in a public park. You're lucky he didn't get arrested.
He probably said that before he realized there was body cam footage of it. Like.
And then your wife gonna find out about it anyway because she gonna want to know why you're going to court.
I'm sure he lied to his wife. I'm sure if he's willing to cheat, he's willing to lie. I mean,
can you imagine him standing up in his pulpit pulling a Jimmy Swagger? I have sinned. The Lord has told me that I to come and tell all you all that I have sinned. You know what? I don't think the Lord told you to be in the public park with your mistress. And I guarantee you, this is the same lady that she probably goes to the church that nobody knew that y'all was seeing each other, but now everybody knows. So now that one sister can't come back to the church because the first lady of the church, which is his wife, gonna forget where she. Oh, I done went on the whole thing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I think the least of her worries is whether she can go back to church or not. Because if they're found guilty of this, they have to register.
Yes, as sex offenders, because they was in the park.
Yeah. Yep, they have to register.
Explain that to the church.
I don't think he will, because he said it was politically motivated. And
then what?
Yeah.
And then what you gonna do if you gonna file as a file as a sexual offender and children go to the church? That
You can't. You can't.
I'm like, what you gonna do?
But there's different levels to the registry, as far as I understand, and I think it depends on the level and for how long you have to register. If I'm not offended, if I'm not wrong, because there's people that get caught like urinating in a public park, and if they get convicted, they have to register. But it's not the same as if somebody's touching children. Register.
See what the thing is though, why couldn't they just go to a cheap motel? Go to Motel 6 where they leave the light on for you.
Maybe there weren't enough donations that week. I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, you could have, or better yet, they could have went back to her. Oh, they probably could go to her house. She may be married.
She's got somebody married too. Yeah, I'm
couldn't
sure.
Couldn't go to his house because his wife is there. So again,
I don't know why in the middle of the day you would go to a park in the middle of the day.
Exactly. I mean, I keep
grown people who know better, and you're going to the park in the middle. Oh my god!
Don't get me wrong, but sometimes men don't. Ladies, please do not take this the wrong way. But men don't know how to cheat right. I'm sorry.
No, because they almost always get caught. Always.
I'm sorry, because see, one thing, if you get a really smart woman that knows how to cheat and cover her tracks, she would never get caught.
I feel bad for his wife, though. Imagine the embarrassment that she had to go through. Finding out her husband was cheating and then finding out he was doing it in the car in the park.
The same car that you have to ride in every Sunday to church.
Yeah, I mean, this poor lady, the embarrassment she went through, the pain she went through, it can be funny, but it's not funny at the same time.
I know it's funny, but it's not funny.
But the human woman in me is like, if he wasn't already bald headed, he would have been.
Well, he had a beard, could have snatched this beard off. Can you imagine what he had to, when he go home, had to tell his wife, because she gonna find out anyway, because what you have to go to court for.
Well, he could lie. He could say, "Oh, I got a speeding ticket" or something. But you
Oh,
know
she
that
don't.
when he goes to court, it becomes a matter of public record. And there's always reporters when you're like, because they said he was running for something that are keeping up with you.
He was running for type
So
of commissioner job. You're right.
yeah,
Right.
even if he lied to his wife, there's gonna be a reporter that's following this man.
Right. She gonna find out anyway. You might as well be honest and tell her. Tell her, you've been cheating on us. Just tell her. I'm like, Dennis, that's gonna be her decision if she want to leave you or not.
Yeah, but then at
You
least
know,
be honest with her. But then he's only being honest because he got caught.
you only got caught. And then on her end, let's look at his mistress. She's not clean either. So let's just say you knew that this man was married.
The mistress wasn't even.
She was trying to have.
Good. It's like if you're gonna cheat, make it worth your while. Get with somebody that's good looking. I mean,
I know, and the thing is though, let's just say she knew he was married. Just like he knew he was married. And then again, she may be married.
everybody knows if their
knew they
pastor
was
is married or not. Everybody knows if your pastor
Yeah,
is
everybody,
married.
right. Everybody
Yeah.
knows if their pastor of their church is married. See, the thing I don't get is it goes back to what I said. Instead of going to a park knowing that you're gonna get caught, he could have went to any cheap seedy motel. You didn't have to use a
Even
credit
in
card
another town. Drive to
Yes,
another town
to another
and go
town.
there. Yeah,
And
let it be their problem.
and use cash, and you won't have to have a credit card thing, paper trail. Use cash.
Yeah,
But
I just
no, they
don't.
want to
Cheaters
go
will
in the park.
I'll never understand cheating. I just won't. It's not something I ever will get. It's the lying involved and the
I'm like, you got to tell a lie to cover up a lie, and that lie just keep getting bigger, like a snowball till you just, you can't lie anymore till the truth's gonna come out.
yeah. And I'm sorry, that he's probably cheated multiple times, multiple women. This woman probably thinks, oh, he loves me. I'm the only one. Nah, if he'll cheat with you, he'll cheat on you, lady. So.
And then again, if you're running for office, why is you doing this?
Clinton was in office. Clinton was in office.
Yes, Clinton was in office cheating on his wife. Was cheating on his wife. I'm like, don't get me wrong. I don't want to talk about looks, but you know what? Let's go to the next video because I don't want to get canceled. Did y'all hear what Mr. Thomas said about Monica Lewinsky?
I'm gonna title this one. There's a bunch of people that were too hungry. All right, and
let's just say you can have it your way.
Yeah, you can have it your way. Hold on a second. This one's funny. I'm sorry. I am sorry.
Kind of making me want a Whopper, not just for saying that.
We got the Big Mac family pack fighting each other, and one of them just.
Oh my God! Oh yeah, I forgot. The commentary is hilarious.
Hey, walk over there. Hey, walk over here.
Your baby needs you. Your kids need you. You fail.
Walk over there.
You fail.
Walk over there.
Why you hoe? And take one and know what? You deadbeat ass mama. You.
What happened? What happened?
You wish.
Serious? Go over there.
That's why you put DCF on your phone. Yeah. You trying to get my dog.
Stop.
I'm sick.
Stop.
Oh, please wait, please. PTSD. You can't do that.
Stop.
Please.
Put your hands behind your back.
Right, you want me to get arrested?
Put your hands behind your back now.
You're going too hard, please.
Put your hands behind your back.
Damn, I'm good. Can you stop rushing up on me, sir?
Hey, you don't tell me what to do. First of all, Ben told you to leave. I don't give a damn.
It don't matter. I want to press charges because she hit me with a broom.
Stand up.
I wasn't doing shit to her. I need help.
Stand up.
I need help.
Stand up.
You're How I'm supposed to know that, right? Because my mama want me to get arrested, right?
Go to the passenger side of my
Right. That's which side?
passenger side. Thank you.
It doesn't matter. She came out here trying to fight me. She came out here trying to fight me. Like, what the? You want my baby taken away from me that bad?
Take a seat. We're gonna sort this all out. Just take a seat.
You want my mom? Like, really? They always get a call about us.
Who?
But she supposed to be a
What is going on? Run me
You want to see the video?
Sure. All I'm trying to do is figure out what's going on. Everybody wants to start trying to fight each other.
My mama, Renata Rogers Brown.
I know.
Yeah,
I know Renata.
too.
So why are we here? What happened?
Whatever. I don't give a what you talking about.
Is that your hand? Her hand.
Yeah, this is my hand right
Wait a minute, Ray. Let me get this straight. So we dealing with another crazy family.
Yeah, it looks like.
So is this tonight's theme? Crazy families. Oh my God.
We didn't even plan that.
Oh my God, I just noticed that. I'm like, this is another crazy because like I said, I just put two and two together. It's been a minute since I watched this video. She just said the lady in the video is her mother, and that's the manager of the store. So yes, so here we go with more crazy family. This is Family Feud, but not the game show.
Right? I just noticed. I didn't even realize that's what we did. I don't know. We just decided to do this stream last minute. We got together, a half hour before, and we picked the order of the videos that we had sent back and forth all week. That's how it went.
Right. And this video, like I said, it's been a minute since I watched this video, and this is another crazy. It's gonna find out, it's more crazy people, more crazy family members.
Yeah, but the guy in the beginning said a Big Mac family pack or something, so it was hilarious.
I know, he was, and that's McDonald's, but this is. Oh, he should have just stuck with Whoppers.
My two sisters was laughing. My two sisters.
Hold on.
He just got out from Wharton. He need to shut his ass up when he beat up my daddy. Don't nobody tell what he talking about. The same who crashed up.
Renata, I'm gonna come talk to you in just a second.
I don't give a damn what you call to be. Look, that rock in her hand. I'm the manager that's working here tonight.
I'm gonna come talk to you.
Hold on, baby.
I'm gonna come. I told you I'm just gonna come talk to you. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds.
Hold on, baby.
None of the officers were able to make sense of what was going on, and they had no idea that it was only going to get more chaotic.
So, you're Renata's daughter. Who's she?
Yes, Renata's daughter.
Okay, cool.
They was fighting. Y'all can check all the cameras in Burger King.
And all of y'all work here.
Yes, we all do. Him, me, her, and her. Y'all can check all the cameras if y'all want and see what it is.
Can you imagine being all of their boss right now? You're done going to have to fire your whole squad.
This is the entire. What time did body cam say? This is at what time?
20:45. So that's like 8.
This is at the 8 o'clock night shift at Burger King, acting crazy.
You're gonna have to fire your whole entire crew right here. Can you
Every
imagine
last
that?
one of them.
Yeah, apparently they all work there.
Whoever the general manager is, yes, gonna have to do it because that means whoever comes in and fire them actually have to come in and work that shift.
Guaranteed one of them is the manager.
Yes, that's the mother. She's the man. See, the whole thing is if that was me and I had to come in there and fire every last one, I'd be so pissed. I'm like, because the day is my day off, and I have to come in and work on my day because you and your entire family want to act like jackasses.
I quit that day, guaranteed. No, sir. No.
This is crazy. This is crazy. You know, this is why sometimes families should not work together.
Should not, exactly. But I guarantee it's probably a matter of we couldn't find any. A lot of people aren't wanting to work places like this anymore. You can
Right.
tell that a lot of people just don't want to work it anymore. So they're probably like, if you know anyone, literally anyone that'll work here, bring them in.
And you know, I could bring my 2 daughters, and I forgot the son also working there too. I think he the only one that got common sense. You know, I could bring in my son and everything. Then no, you know what? I'm like, that's too many damn family, too many damn family members here. Because once everybody get mad, I don't need everybody to go off in here.
Right. Oh my God.
Not in the back of the police car. Y'all sitting there with the disrespect. Y'all be out talking shit.
What?
Come on, let's go. Let's go. We are work. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Ain't nothing much to talk about.
It could be.
Let's go. You fucking crazy. Sorry, but we going into work. We at work.
But I'm being calm.
Let's go.
Yo.
Open that back there. Why are you doing that?
I will break your door. Open up the door. Open up the door. I am going to break your door open. Open up the door.
Break it. Please break it.
They trying to detain.
I am going to break the door open. Open up the door. She's going to jail, and the other one's getting detained.
We all need jobs. Why y'all do this?
Open the door.
I kept telling her, no, let's go. Calm down. I kept trying to tell her to leave.
I'll watch the other side. Are you gonna open it? Are you gonna open it?
No traffic again.
Are you gonna open it? Okay, well we're gonna.
I don't know. I don't know.
Check the other door. Let's see if we can get in this place, please.
And I think I can tell now, but it's like at the end of the day, they don't hurt you.
Oh, she's running and closing that one.
They're both going to jail.
They both going to jail. Come on, man. Look. Why they do this?
Can you please just have back up for me though?
Okay,
like out here by my car.
Cheers, you need Martin County.
They playing with the police. Like, why y'all playing with the police, man? Now they hurt y'all.
So the one with the backpack pulled out a knife on them and tried to fight them and tried to stab them. Renata's keeping us from obtaining that.
It wasn't long before officers discovered an alternate entry and made their way into the kitchen.
Rear door's open. Get in here now. One person stay up front.
Okay, wait a minute. Pause it real quick, Ray. Let me, I have worked in fast food before. I actually have been a manager at McDonald's before, and it's nighttime. They working in this nighttime, regardless what time of day is. They had the back door open. That's dangerous. So they basically was setting themselves up for a robbery. You're not supposed to leave the back door unlocked because you don't know who could walk back there.
If she runs this type of crew, let's just say she lets all this go on as manager, I'm pretty sure she's not following any kind of protocol in here. Any kind of procedures, any kind of anything.
No, she's not, because if the store that I work for, it have been, times, it wasn't my shift, where the general manager or the supervisor that walked in the back door and the door was unlocked. And they fired that manager because you don't know who could walk through that back door, could hold you up.
Right. Exactly. So I just think she's not one that follows a lot of procedure or rules or company protocols or anything. So I'm
No, I
not
can tell that
shocked
you
that
don't.
that back door was open.
Right.
I'm not. It just. I'm sure they don't follow anything from locking the door to cleaning the place to. I mean, they're not even. Look at how professional they are. I mean, you can tell.
Exactly. Exactly.
Renata and her.
You say her? Don't sit here. No, don't sit here. Touch no, my dad, don't sit here. Don't touch me. No, it's me. It's not. What are you talking about? No, it ain't. Don't sit here and touch me. No. No, take me. Take me. Please stop. No.
Leo.
No. Wait, let me get on my phone. He's there. Help right here. Help. Stop. Don't touch me. I can record you. Don't say nothing. I can record you. Stop moving. Stop talking. I'm not moving. Put the phone down. Can you let me put it down? Okay. Can you please let me put it down? Can you put it down? Give it to him. Give it to him.
Put your hand on your back. Put your hand on your back.
Give it to him. I don't have time for you to win this. Come on. Can you get your backpack? Take this backpack, please. Take this backpack off.
Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back.
Come on, I can do it myself. Now you don't have to get the backpack. Get it right there.
Take Renata out.
What am I doing? Why am I being arrested?
Take Renata out.
Come on. Why am I being arrested?
All right, take her out. Take her out.
Don't fight, bro. You got it. Wait, I got on. Damn, you gonna make me bust my damn. So what am I? Wait, why we not going?
Trying to figure everything out, but we need to get in the car.
Just for now, no, because let me. Can I just stand right here?
Nope, get in the car.
Because when y'all put people in the car, they don't come out. Like I'm dead serious. Put your camera on. I would rather camera.
Get in the car.
Stand.
Get in the car.
Why?
Why do you have to make this more difficult than it is?
Why am I want to know. Y'all said y'all trying to figure out what's going. For what? For what?
Resisting.
You a damn lie.
Yeah, because
you're a lie.
You literally are resisting right now.
No, I'm getting in. You don't have to push me in.
You're not getting in. We've done actually like.
But damn, you know I'm a big girl. I got need help getting in. Goddamn now. Come on now. Come on, help me out.
Oh, now you want help.
Well, you don't need your help.
Okay. Put your foot in.
How am I supposed to?
There you go. It's uncomfortable, I know.
After detaining Mama Renata and her baby girl, the officers checked security cameras to understand the entire incident.
What am I getting arrested for?
I'm trying to explain to you, but you kept screaming at me.
Okay.
You were trying to detain her. When you locked it, hold on. When you lock the door and prevent us from doing that, you're impeding our investigation.
You never gave me instructions to open the door. Why are you doing that?
I will break your door. Open up the door. Open up the door. I am going to break your door open. Open up the door.
They trying to detain.
I am going to break the door open. Open up the door.
Yeah, you did.
No, you didn't.
20 times.
No, you didn't.
Okay. That's a ridiculous game to play.
Actually, he did.
I don't need to play this. Yo, hurt me. Hurt me. Because almost hurt me.
Can you sit in the car, please? Can you sit in the car, please? I'm going to ask you one more time.
So y'all taking me to jail.
I'm going to ask you one more time.
So y'all taking me to jail.
I'm sorry I gotta come out here and deal with these, like,
oh, you're good.
This is my family, but they just like a little crazy. They're a little retarded.
You two are sisters?
We're all sisters.
And Renata's your mom?
Yes.
What is going on? What's the beef here with the family? Like what?
Like,
You don't know? Is it just? I'm hearing like when you guys come to work, there's a lot of like smack talk, and then you separate.
Yeah,
is that accurate?
that's just what we do as sisters.
Okay.
It's not
with Renata.
No.
So they was just different with Renata.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we was arguing, and then she came back, and next thing you know, everybody was fighting. everywhere.
Okay.
I don't know.
It just went chaos, huh?
Yeah.
Is that from them like arguing?
Yeah.
All that garbage.
Yeah. They throwing stuff at each other, hitting each other with everything. That's why.
Plus they fought too.
Yeah.
Are they related?
Yeah, they all sisters.
The officers realized that no one in particular could be blamed for the entire incident and decided to arrest all of them.
And the other one had walked out, but then she came back in and started screaming at her.
And she's trying to break it up.
She started to break it up. She tried to break it up first.
So at this point, it hasn't really gotten like physical yet.
Yeah, the physical.
Oh, now they start throwing stuff at each other.
And I started throwing stuff at each other.
I'm going to jail too.
Yeah.
Probably hard back to jail.
Can I at least call somebody?
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Yeah.
She is too.
Yeah, everybody.
And we're going why?
We'll explain it all in a second.
What I'm saying, we were defending ourselves.
We didn't see the video, so I can tell you. I've been outside with you. I got here 5 minutes ago, so.
This is crazy, man. Why am I going to jail? Literally, she pulled the taser on me.
The officer that's watching the video is going to come out and explain everything to everybody.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing because I'm reading the sign behind them. Career growth, flexibility, work-life balance. It probably
I know,
says somewhere on there, get arrested during your shift.
Exactly. And then, the guy at the computer, he said, yeah, they are, retarded, the R word or whatever. And then he said, that's my family. I told you it was another one in there. So all of the women are getting arrested except for him. I guess he the only guy in there at night. I guess he, they have to wait for somebody to come help him run the store.
Oh my God. He might as well just close because he can't run it by himself.
And that's the thing I don't get. I want to know what happened, if Renata, the mother, and all of the daughters are fighting each other.
Probably one of the moms that like pits them against each other, like compete for me liking you today, or, because she's a manager too. So,
and you notice what her shirt said, right?
No.
Her shirt said blessed. Blessed with you. Blessed you going to jail now. Okay,
The officer just told me that based on the video, he wanted to detain you off of what he's seeing, and I don't know what that is, and he's going to come out and talk to you, fill you in on everything. Okay.
That's it. I don't know what's going on right now, but when I get a call, if I do get locked up, I'm gonna call you, okay? They was looking at the videos. I don't know, babe. Just please be calm, okay? Downtown jailhouse. Oh my God. All right, calm down.
Okay, I'm hanging this up.
Hey, calm down.
Oh no! Like what the fuck is this?
Mama Renata and her 3 daughters were charged with resisting arrest without violence, and the 16-year-old was additionally charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon without intent to kill. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen.
God bless, man. I'm sorry. You're muted, Mr. Thomas. You're muted. Did he go away? Oh, no, there he is.
Sorry about that. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I'm sorry. But yeah, like I said about the first family, they are all crazy. They are all crazy. Because if I knew my family was that crazy, they'd be the last people that I want to work with.
Yeah, I mean, I understand people need jobs, but if you know you don't get along with your entire clan of sisters, then maybe don't go work for them. You want to work for Burger King that bad, then go get another job at Burger King.
Or better yet, ask can you work on another shift, a day shift, so you won't even have to see them. Sometimes it's better like that. Just work on the entire different shift. You work on an entire different shift, and you wouldn't even have those problems.
This is true. Wait, this isn't the right one. Nope, it's not the right one. I'm about to play a whole different video. All right. So since we're going along the family thing today, I'm wondering if this next short that we have, if these people weren't related or not. Like maybe this was his grandma or something.
Well, let's see what what happened. Let's see.
We'll see. Yeah. Because we've been, batting 1,000. So.
Wait.
Hold on. Hold on.
Wait a minute. That's a police officer.
Yeah, it was a police officer that hit her.
Wait a minute. Show that again. Show that again.
You sent me this.
I just wanted to see it again because I'm pretty sure he don't have a job no more after that. Oh my
Sorry,
God.
I shouldn't laugh like that, but damn, she just like bounced off that car.
What was he doing that he couldn't see an entire woman in front of him?
I don't know. Where she was standing though, she was standing like right in the middle of the driveway, so he probably was turning in and he didn't see her. But still, the way she just bounced off that car, I was wondering, like, since our theme today was like family and not liking family and stuff, like maybe watch it again. Boop.
You know what?
I should not. I should not be laughing this hard.
I'm sorry, but pretty sure he did everything in his, that he could to make sure that she don't sue the police department because pretty sure she probably did because I know her back is probably knocked out of whack after all that.
Yeah,
Pretty
but
sure
she hit her head, she hit her back. This man, either he's out of a job or he's on desk duty for the rest of the time because I should not be laughing this hard about that. I'm gonna go straight to the hot place. But yeah.
he was probably telling her to move to get out the way and she couldn't move fast enough. See,
why was she just standing there? Oh.
It was like he was trying to turn in and she was standing in the way. I guess, to him,
She was
I could probably hear the excuse to telling his supervisor, I don't know what happened, Mr. Supervisor. She just came out of nowhere.
Well, she was just standing there kind of gawking at something, and I'm like, what was she doing? Like, what the heck was she doing there?
But then again, he didn't see her standing there.
Come on, you haven't turned into a driveway and kind of been glancing at something else.
What happened?
And you didn't expect this witch-looking woman to be.
I mean, what caught his attention? The squirrel up in the tree.
I don't know.
Or the hot lady that was walking down the street, not the one that he hit, but the one that was walking down the street. So he ran into her.
I agree with my sisters. I really don't think he saw her until after he was turned.
I mean,
maybe there was a tree blocking or a bush or
we didn't see a bush there, right?
I mean, how does he just then hit her? Maybe he tried to stop and that's how hard he hit her. I don't know.
I mean, it looked like I want to know because he did hit her pretty hard though, because it took her a minute to get up.
Well, she was old. She was
I
old.
mean,
And I'm sorry. There had to be I don't think he did it on purpose.
I don't think he did it on purpose either. But it's just the fact,
why was she standing in the middle of the driveway? That's what I want to know. Like, why were you just saying? What were you looking at?
Wasn't she on the phone with somebody?
I don't know. All I know is her head bounced off that car.
I'm just
I
so
should
glad it
not be
was.
laughing. I should not be laughing at that.
I'm just glad it wasn't. I'm just glad it wasn't a wig because if that wig would have came off while he hit her, I would have lost it right here on this live stream. You would probably literally have to mute my microphone for laughing so hard.
I can't believe I don't have to mute
Bec-
mine.
Because when I seen the video, I was laughing hard too. Then when I found out it was a police officer, I'm like, oh man, somebody don't have a job.
Okay. Okay. All right. The last video we have does not go with the I hate my family theme. All right. It is Flat Derp, and I don't know if probably by now you guys have seen this or if you watch Flat Derp or somebody played it, but it's with Goat Boy. So it's
So it's
automatically annoying. He audits a
so
school.
so is Flat Dirt making his debut on our live stream?
For
No,
yeah,
I
I
take
think
this
they
back. No, this would be Flat Dirt's second video on our live stream.
second
Cause
video
the
on our live stream.
Yeah,
Yes.
because it was the first one with Captain Bucky O'Hare, him in his
Yeah.
buck tooth. That fraud removed all his videos, right?
Yes, I did after Flat Dirt made fun of him. Yeah.
No,
But I
it
want
wasn't
to
either.
tell
Other channels made fun of him.
right, but I want to say this: Flat Derp got demonetized, and so if you're not following him or you're not sub to him, head over there and give him a sub. He could really use the love right now because somebody got mad at one of his cartoons. It was with the pigs that were, doing it, and they got mad and they YouTube
Reported it. Yeah.
yeah, YouTube. I think they're giving him a chance over the next 3 months to like clean up some stuff they're not happy with, but he's still demonetized, and it still means he can't spend as much time as he wants to making these videos. And I think anybody who watches Flat Derp enjoys Flat Derp. So he's
Is
very
he?
funny, talented. I don't think he should have been demonetized at all. But
And see what the thing is though. Unlike the frauditors, when they get demonetized, they just stop doing what they're doing.
yeah,
I.e. Creepy David.
he's not
Flats
going to
Dirt.
stop. He's just going
Flat.
to try and do what YouTube is asking him to do, clean up some of his videos. He's still
Then
going to
every
make them.
and
He just,
Flat Dirt's still going to make videos regardless.
yeah,
It's
he
just
just can't make as like on the scale that he was making them until they give him back his monetization, because that paid for the animation, it paid for the editing and everything else that comes along with having a channel. So if you're not monetized or you get demonetized, it's not easy to run a channel. I'll give you that.
Right.
I'm not monetized, and it can cost a pretty penny. So yeah. And on that note, let's watch him make fun. I think this is a throwback video for him that he went back and redid. It's with Goat Boy, and he's auditing a school because, as the public, he can audit.
So in other words, ladies and gentlemen, we done, crossed over from crazy to just plain out stupid now.
Yeah. But we're in the home stretch now. So, all right, here we go.
All righty.
That derp, everyone.
But the truth is the karma. Coming round full speed now. Watch them crash and burn somehow. Flat duck, expose the worst of the worst. Flat duck, put them in the dirt.
What's up, everyone? Thanks for being here. So as I mentioned in my post, my channel's been demonetized. They claim that my cartoon Making Bacon Pigs was too much. It's not really going to kill me to remove that outro. Some videos I've just deleted, but it is frustrating to have to do all this work. I'm obviously not happy about it, but I also don't want to dwell on it. To be honest, I'm surprised it didn't happen earlier. A lot of my Flat Earth cartoons had been age restricted already, so they never really gave me a hard time about that. But looking back at them, well, I really pushed the limit. So a lot of these cartoons are going to be put out on my Patreon, and there will be cartoons on there as well, ones that are edited that can't be shown on YouTube. But I've worked really hard to get here, and I don't want to lose my channel. I was just getting started. I'll just have to dial it back a bit, but I'm certain I can still make you laugh without crossing the line. So I'm going to release my very first commentary video, and it just so happens to be the video that started it all because I have a feeling YouTube just got tired of hearing the bleeding from Audit Them. So stay tuned to the end for the cartoon as usual. If you enjoy my content, consider becoming a Patreon member. Please hit the like, subscribe if you're new, and enjoy.
And as a matter of fact, I don't see no children. I don't think they could use that excuse. All righty. So great. Let me mark that off immediately.
What's up, everybody? So trying this new format, I'm still going to be covering frauditors and flat earthers, and I'll still be covering Chile, don't worry. So I'm going to start with this frauditor, Audit Them. He's going to audit a high school for some reason. Special thanks to all my Patreon and channel members. Thank you. So let's get into it. He's going to audit a high school administration office, and he brought his checklist.
Vision statement is prominently displayed in the mission statement. We envision a culturally relevant, innovative. Yes? I'm monitoring government to ensure today that it is being conducted in the public interest.
You are at a high school, fool.
Let's see. Mark that down here.
Yeah, mark it down, clown.
This is bringing back memories of when I used to be very heavily into anti-frauditing, and I would virtually follow him around everywhere he went and send them the notice on how to do the privacy strike and who he was. And I was going to the state of Illinois about him pretending to be some kind of auditor, making it seem like he could get them in trouble, and that he came after me because he found out who I was and what I was doing.
Oh, so he found out that you was doing this.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And the thing
I
is,
wasn't shy about there was a guy up in Washington who was auditing private businesses, and we were very successful in getting his videos removed through privacy strikes. And he was like, I'm going to find out who's doing this. And I went right on his comment section and I was like, it was me, and I'm going to keep doing it. You know,
right.
so I wasn't shy about it, you know. But I remember he tried to intimidate me and come in. I'm like, I don't do it. Do your worst.
I mean, they basically announce where they're going, and they hold up the business cards. I'm like, you giving the information to everybody, like you're telling them, you know, when they telling them, you know, to call this place, okay, you actually giving everybody the information. So what do they expect?
Right. I mean, I was not shy about saying that it's me. I'm doing it. I'm going to keep doing it. So do your worst, dude. What are you going to do to me? Threaten to sue me?
I mean, you know, for what? For letting them
policies? I mean, you can't sue someone for giving information that's actually already there, just helping them find it.
Right. I mean, you know, it's already, you know, you posted them like this on YouTube and you making them money. You making money off their, you know, off their image. That's, you know, kind of illegal.
Yeah, it's CyberX, exactly. He didn't like me giving out public information.
Right.
His whole thing is auditing public information. I mean, what a fuck. That's why I was like, what are you gonna do, sue me? I'm not scared. He was leaving comments on my cat videos. You're an idiot.
See, Audit Them don't have nothing else to do. I think that's what it was. Audit Them. Is he still doing stuff like this? Because it's been a minute since anybody covered him.
He still does it. He goes, but he's going to other states now and doing it.
Well, I take that back because you know, I think Dr. Dave still covers him. I haven't watched a Dr. Dave video in a long time.
Dr. Dave. Yeah.
But
I'm not. Yeah, I don't watch him either. But hi, Tim. How are you? But yeah, I wasn't scared of this guy. He's a nothing. Nobody.
There's nothing about this guy that's intimidating.
Not at all. There's nothing about any of them that's intimidating. Let me just put it that way.
Ugh, I don't like this guy. I just don't like his face. I've never seen him before, but I just don't like him.
A brief description of this public body is prominently displayed. Okay, great. See what else they have here. Could you tell me what's the total amount of operating budget today here, ma'am?
So this goofball just thinks that the receptionist knows the budget numbers off the top of her head. We better get the dirt meter out for this one. I just hope it doesn't get full, because nothing awful happens when it gets full.
I don't have that information. I would have to get someone from that.
Sure, yep. I'll wait momentarily.
And you are?
Today, I'm just acting as a member of the public today.
So you're?
I'm here.
Okay, your name?
What's with the horn?
I know it's not your correct name, but that's what you want to tell me. That's fine.
Well, how do you come to that determination, ma'am?
Maybe because you're a sketchy looking motherfucker covering your face, pointing a camera at them.
Because you hesitated. So I'm just going to lie, but that's okay.
Well, the reason why I hesitated is because name is not required, ma'am. But that's not nice of you to say that. That's not nice of you to say.
You know what's not nice? Being at work when some asshole sticks a camera in your face because he wants to put you on YouTube.
If you tell me that, I understand it.
Right, but then you assume that I'm giving you bogus information.
That's okay.
That's neither here, neither there. Right.
Douchebag alert.
Alrighty, so this is the total amount of operating budget here. Let's flicker through these pages and see if we could locate the exact number. Yeah, ma'am, this is a little confusing. I just need the total amount of budget.
It's confusing because he don't know what he's looking for.
Okay, great.
You know this dipshit only reads books with pictures.
Yeah, the lady said she don't believe that's my name because she said that I hesitated. Well, I was hesitating to either give a name in general. But okay, great. So the young lady here, she did hand me the budget display copy. Great. Notice it says display, but it was behind the counter.
Available at request card. This guy literally thinks it should be posted on the wall like some menu at a fast food restaurant.
Excuse me, ma'am, could you tell me, this has got like 30 pages in here and I cannot locate the total amount. I just need the total amount of operating budget. Time.
Wait a minute, stop it
I
right
think the
for a
elderly
minute.
lady, she's calling the
Let me get this straight. So he asked for some type of budget information. The lady gave him what he wanted. He looks through the paper. He looks through the notebook, which we know he doesn't know what he's looking for. So now he asking them, "Can you show him what he's looking for?" Aren't you the First
The
Amendment?
total amount of the operating budget will be on the last page, the last column in the last page, where it's all added up for him.
You would think he would know that. No, he don't.
My sister's
that
probably
tells-
going absolutely bonkers right now because she's an accountant and she's probably like, "Are you stupid? Are you stupid?" You know, like, yes, he is.
I mean, he does. We already know he doesn't know what he's looking for. He's just there to be a pest. That is all he's there for.
Yeah, and by law, they are giving you what they are required to display, which is their whole operating budget broken down line by line. End of the budget will be the total operating budget, broken down by column and then by total.
Right.
If he's too stupid with all these hundreds of audits he's done where he's asked for this to look where he needs to look, I think the colors confused him. Was it the colors? Was it the colors that confused him?
Or better like flat. Or better like what like Flat Dirt says. He's just used to books with pictures.
Yeah, true. With goat pictures. His favorite.
And I noticed that, I guess in his first videos he added sound effects to him. Because I asked, what's with the horn? Did anybody hear the horn?
I heard it, yeah.
But yeah, this is really starting to He's starting to bother me because I'm like, he doesn't know what he's looking for.
See? She just confirmed what I said.
Each category of the budget is or should be total. Exactly.
Grand total
It'll
will
be
be
at
at
the
the
end of the
end.
book.
Yeah.
So all you had to do is just turn up, open up the notebook and go to the very last page.
He's fragile. He doesn't want to get a paper cut. I don't know. I think the colors in the columns confused him.
It
He
is
doesn't know how
something.
to read, KK. He does not know how to read. He's a picture book type. Like we figure he's a picture book type, like he said.
He's one of those pop-up picture book types, we used to
Yeah.
get like, back in kindergarten, first grade.
Yeah. But I think the pop-up started scaring him, so he went back to regular flat 2D picture books.
Responsible agent. Oh wow, they gave out in scholarships 12 pieces, $12 million in scholarships. We might have to inquire about that.
You couldn't even flip through 20 pages. I just don't understand this specific kind of stupid, but George, I gotta give you props for your commitment to it. Hey, maybe they'll give you a scholarship.
Huh.
What was that?
Huh. Schedule at a later time, but that's neither there nor here. At least these people have it up on the wall, but this is not enough. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Oh, no, ma'am. This has got about 20 pages in here.
20 pages? 20 pages is too much for you? What a lazy frauditor.
I just needed the total number. I could not locate it.
I have to get someone from the budget. I don't have that.
Yeah, I'll wait around for a second here. Alrighty.
It'll be hilarious when somebody from the budget come and just turn the book over.
Alrighty. So here's the well, anytime I'm looking at these general funds, I like to locate for the people watching here, I like to locate the miscellaneous fees. So they might have a miscellaneous fee. They spent $50,000, for example, on miscellaneous. But the word miscellaneous really tells us nothing. We have to be able to narrow down, find out where.
Would wasting your time with a frauditor fall under miscellaneous fees? I'm sure if this school was corrupt, George, you'd be the last person to crack the case.
Did you find something?
Okay, if I'm not mistaken, this might be it right here. 65 million? $65 million budget?
There's that sound again.
No.
Is this guy like
next
actually
to it
a
in the
pigeon or
column.
something? Where have I heard that noise before?
Alrighty.
This is Mr. Forbes.
Hey, buddy, I'm monitoring government here to ensure it's being conducted in public interest.
Okay.
But there's records that have.
I just want to point out that 65 million that he just found, okay, that's not for one school. This is a public school, part of a district of schools. And that's the total operating budget for the entire district of schools.
Right. But he doesn't understand that.
No.
Like you just said, he thinks the 65 million is just for one school.
It's not. It's not just for one school. That's the entire operating budget for the district that they are operating in. No one school has a $65 million operating budget.
So
that doesn't happen.
So if Super Genius here go and audit another school and ask for the exact same information, he's gonna get the exact same.
He's going to get the exact
in the
same
book,
information
same
in that
number.
book. Yeah, if he goes
Yeah.
within the same school district, he's going to get the same book of numbers. Now,
Yeah,
there might
instead
be
of
columns in there that are broken down by school, but he didn't bother to go find that. He didn't look through the actual operating budget to see what does this particular school operate under.
Right.
What are their numbers? He's looking at the total. Oh, this must be it. And oh my God, 65 million. They must be corrupt. No, dingbat. It's for the whole district.
And you know what? I take that back. I shouldn't have called him super genius. Super dummy. Fits him better.
He fucking annoyed. I'm sorry. Karen, am I correct? KK, can you confirm that for me? Because I'm not the numbers person in the family. You are. But am I correct in that? She'll confirm it for me. She'll tell me if I'm wrong.
So KK keep all the numbers and everything on track.
She's an accountant.
Well, yeah, I know she's an accountant. I mean, she got everything down, packed down to the T.
Yeah, she's really good. But like, if I need anything numbers related, she's like, bam, right there, and I just don't know how she does that. What?
Can you imagine if she did taxes, you getting a refund, and this is how much you getting back, all the way down to the 3 cents.
Yeah, well, it has to be by exact. I mean, it's the IRS. I wouldn't not go exact with them.
But knowing these frauditors, they they don't pay taxes, but
auditor pay.
That they don't pay taxes, but they'll go audit the tax place though. I'm like, that's the last place you want to go fraud it, is the tax place. That's another thing I never noticed. I have never seen them audit the tax building.
Right.
The literally places where you go pay your taxes.
Yeah, I don't even ask my sister to. I think once or twice she's done taxes for me personally, but yeah, she doesn't like them. I don't blame her.
Yeah.
Displayed like that is under Section 4 of the FOIA Act. I'm just acting as a member of the public today, which I have the right to come check on this stuff.
Okay.
So if I'm not mistaken, the young lady, very kind here, she gave me this book here, display copy. But is the total amount of operating budget for this public body 65 million some odd change?
So I don't want to have the conversation with you on camera. If you want, if you can submit a FOIA, we've got documentation for you. We have to provide you anything you want.
I'm going to mention 5 IOCS/140, sir, on camera, that this public body has not properly displayed any of those records. What you're asking me to do now is file FOIA. You're asking me to do something that's not required by law. Just want to get that on record here.
I'm just let you know that we're required to make sure that we have.
Okay, I have something to say about the FOIA. Let me get this out here. When I first encountered this guy, I made myself hecka familiar with the Illinois FOIA laws. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Section 4 governs strictly just the disclosure of public records. Okay. Now, with Illinois FOIA, you have to be specific if it's like the federal, like Illinois government, if it's a city or a municipal, what they're required to disclose to you differs.
Right.
All Section 4 deals with is the fact that there is a requirement for disclosure of public records. He tries to cite it like there's some deep subsections to this and blah, 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 which there are. But where is he at right now? A city, a municipality? Is he dealing with the federal government? What is he dealing with? What kind of government? And that would depend on what kind of records they have to disclose. So him citing these, important point that this, that, I know this, he's not correct.
Yeah, but the guy also, this guy also told him, well, I'm not having that conversation with you on camera. So in other words, what he's saying, if you want that information, you got to FOIA it.
Yeah, it's specific to jurisdiction on what has to be disclosed, and Section 4 deals with those exceptions to public records and what is available. How do I word by municipality? If it's a city, a federal, what is he dealing with here? What does the school district fall under as far as jurisdiction and what they have to disclose to him?
Right.
And how they disclose it. Make sense?
Oh yeah, it makes sense.
So, like any other frauditor, he's being disingenuous, trying to tell people who know what they need to be giving you what they should be giving you, and acting like he's somebody from the state that's going to be going and making this report when that kind of job doesn't exist in Illinois.
I'm pretty sure this guy knows the FOIA laws probably way better than Goat Boy does.
Yeah, that's why their display copy, they know, is by request. They don't have to leave it out in the open in the lobby. Makes sense.
Makes sense. And besides, look where he's at in high school.
Right.
So who comes into maybe a stupid question. Who comes into a high school and asks for this information?
Nobody does ever. I bet you that he's the first one to ever say, let me see your operating budget. That came in from the public.
Right. He the first person and probably the last one since then.
Yeah, I've never thought to go in anywhere and say, I think I want to be checking out their budget today. Hey, JC. Yeah, it just doesn't happen. I don't know. It's just like filming in a post office.
Right.
This is that stuff that generally sane people have an interest in.
And then like you say, he thinks the 65 million is from one school.
It's not. I guarantee you it's not. There's no single school in Illinois, I could tell you that operates $65 million on its own.
I mean, if $65 million for one school, believe me, they better have way better equipment in their school than what they got now.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, nobody cares. Just like Highway Star, nobody cares to walk in and say, I need to make sure you have this, this, and this on the wall, that you have an operating budget just prominently displayed, and give everybody a hard time. Nobody does that. You need to be in a mental hospital.
He'll probably audit that too.
And if you're going to spout laws, make sure you get them right.
The budget up front. If anybody wants to come up and request it, they can do so.
Right, but it wasn't up front. It was behind the counter.
Upon request, anybody who wants to come through here, it's viewable.
What was your name, sir?
My name's Dennis Force. I'm the assistant superintendent of business and operations.
I hear what you're saying, sir. It's a transparent look for you to be welcoming here, just like these two young ladies were. But you mentioned that you don't want to be on camera. I'm not sure why or why not.
He probably doesn't want to be harassed by your minions and get a bunch of trolls calling the school.
But the thing is, this is not to be asked for. These are records that have to be already prominently displayed. I'll be more than happy to show you the statute so you could review it with your FOIA officer. I need to inspect the block diagram giving functional subdivisions.
The what?
Yeah, what? This auditor has no idea what he's asking for. Maybe if you can explain what you're looking for a little bit better.
Block diagram giving functional subdivisions.
Conversation off camera. That's
all right. I know what he's asking for. And he can ask for this in a much more simplified term. He can say, I need a breakdown of department heads and who is in them with the department heads. That's it. That's all he's asking for. He doesn't have to go into the technical name of what it's called, because I think like on 2 times somebody knew exactly what that meant.
It's just he just trying to sound important. That's the whole thing.
He's not.
He's just really trying to.
He's like any other frauditor. They have no control in their own life, so they got to go out and act like this with people who have jobs.
And see, but the whole thing he is asking for, you could get that through a FOIA request. He's basically, and the man just said, I'm not having this conversation with you. Everything what you want, you can FOIA it.
Yeah, but you need to be more welcoming. He's telling you how to get the information. He could have just told you to F off and walk away from you. He doesn't have to give you the time of day. It's not part of his job description to entertain frauditors.
I'm pretty sure he probably, the reason why he's probably going to different states now, he'd have probably been to everywhere in the state of Illinois that they know his garbage now. That's why. They know his stupidity.
What we were doing is we kind of guessed like what areas he was in, because I'm from there and I would know when he would mention the place where he was going, like what area he was operating in at that point in time. we would blanket the area, any governmental business, we would blanket them with warnings that he was doing this and that he was a nobody. Don't let him fool you. He's not from the state. So he wasn't getting the kind of reactions that he was expecting to get when he would go in places.
Oh, because they already know that he was coming. But if
Yes.
he's, basically telling people that he was from the state, where
Don't
I
you
come
remember
from,
when he was doing
you go
that?
to jail.
When he was inferring with heavily that he was from the state and he was going to report them and stuff?
Yeah.
Notice how he doesn't say that anymore.
So, yeah, that's right. You don't.
He
Well,
says,
for the
I'm
last
just
few
acting
videos.
as a member of the public today, and
Right.
stuff like that. Yeah, inferring that maybe tomorrow he'll come back as not a member of the public. Yeah, we
Wait a minute.
were
Wait a
reporting
minute.
him to the state for that.
He would say that he was coming in as a member of the public. Then
Yeah.
let you just say he may come back as not a.
He was
What the hell?
inferring before, a long time ago, that he was inferring heavily that he was from the state and he was going to report them and he was going to get them in trouble, blah, blah, blah. He doesn't do that anymore. Now he just says he's in there as a member of the public.
I tell you. Well, that's a good question. How did he get into the school anyway?
They buzzed him in. They buzzed him in. That's what I saw in the beginning is they buzzed him in.
Like I said, this has to be an old video because right now,
Mhm.
it's even if you come in there, even
You have to show ID.
you have to
can't get
show
in there
ID
without
before
showing
they
ID. Yeah.
exactly because right now, the way how schools is right now, you're not coming in unless you have a child, on campus.
Yep. Yep. You couldn't just be there. You can't just be there. It's not the way it
No.
works anymore. And we're from Illinois where her kids went to school. So yeah. Yep.
That's great.
No, sir. I'd like to have a conversation
I
on
prefer not to
camera.
have a conversation on camera.
Well, if that's the case, I'll just mark it down what you specified here, sir, and I ask for your higher up to come have a chat.
And anything you'd like me to provide for you, go ahead and let me know, and we'll send it to you.
So now he's threatening to call his superior for his stupid petty request. He doesn't give two shits about what he's asking for. He just wants to cause havoc.
Well, again, sir, I need to inspect fees allowable under Section 6. I need to inspect the approximate number of full-time and part-time employees. There's a right and there's a wrong. Yep, but I need to also inspect a block chart. So if you could go gather that, I'll wait for a second.
A block chart?
A block diagram giving functional subdivisions. Best thing you guys could say is, hey, you know what? You were right. We're sorry for not prominently displaying this stuff. Check back with us and we'll get it going.
You're asking for an apology? What a joke. What an ignorant prick.
Anything that we need to make sure we provide, if there's something that we're not doing, we'd be happy to do it.
Well, here's the deal. It's required to be furnished immediately. It's not a demand, but it's the statute here. It says freedom of information officer shall develop a list of documents or categories.
Do you have anything behind what is requested? I don't have anything that's under my department that we know where that's at. Do you know of any information that's back there that's available? No.
Young lady, just like you have a binder of this saying budget, maybe there's a binder back there that says FOIA.
Maybe there's a binder back there that says, get the out, loser.
If possible. I hear what you're saying, ma'am. Anyway, I developed my own checklist, ma'am. I mark off whether I see these things or not, right? Today, I'm just acting as a member of the public today. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you caught what he did there, right? With the whole today, I'm acting as a member of the public. You get what I'm saying? He's inferring that he can just take his little reports back to the state and turn them in, when that's not the case. Illinois has no such job, no such FOIA, and people that go out and inspect these things randomly. There's no state that has an operating budget for that type of person. So he's trying to scare them and intimidate them into doing exactly what he wants, or else. And I put that in air quotes, or else, which is just the worst. It's like, in my opinion, it's like impersonating an officer. You know, he should go to jail for that.
But now, as far as the other remaining records, could you make them available? Because it's required by law to immediately furnish.
So all of our records that we have. Let me, if you don't mind, can I look over your documents?
You sure can. Yep. Yes.
Sure that
Yep. Here it is, right here, sir. Section 3.5 and 4.
So, what document are you looking for?
It's all there in writing. It's all there in writing, sir. I did mention it already 2 times, maybe 3 times, but I don't know if you.
So you're looking for, you spoke about it. Let me, if you don't mind, I can take a copy of this and take a look at it. And I'll come right back for
Absolutely,
you.
yeah.
Sure.
Absolutely. Sure.
Down.
Okay. I'll ask the man if he has one.
You'll ask the man? He literally just told you his name 30 seconds ago.
What was your name, sir?
My name's Dennis Force. I'm the assistant superintendent of business and operations.
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, he may have one.
I will ask him. So people don't have to come in here and chat with the staff. You know, they're able to see the stuff on the wall and say this is transparency.
He again would be that for any information to get that way.
And again, ma'am, that's neither here nor
there.
That meter's filling up quick.
Yep, that's neither here nor there.
No, he said it again. Stop saying that. Why do you keep saying that?
All right, let me have a seat meanwhile. You'll also post this information on.
So, but we, whatever we're missing on here, we'll make sure that we have it.
Okay.
Put over here.
You seem like an honorable man. I have a FOIA form. I'll fill that out later. I'll be back within 30 days just to take a digital image of the stuff on the wall. That's all it is.
Okay.
Thank you so much, sir. And thank you, Madam Clerk. I'm all set for today.
Okay.
Yep. Thank you.
What was your name?
George.
George, how you doing, George?
I'm just like I said, member of the public check and balances. That's all.
I appreciate it. There's something we're not doing, we'll be happy to do.
Right. Just like that's probably displayed, everything else is. Where do you think you're going to put the stuff up?
I haven't figured it out.
Yeah.
We'll get it.
You'll get it going. Thank you, guys. Take care. You made a copy of my page, right, sir, of the statute? Yes. Great, thanks.
Well, good job, George. This might actually work. They might just post everything on the wall so they don't have to deal with you losers anymore.
His word should be good as gold, right? He's a honorable representative of the government, so he said maybe in a couple minutes he could have it, or a couple hours. Really, it should be furnished immediately. If it is on the website, it shouldn't be hard for him to print it out and make it available on the spot. But you know what?
Ain't nothing horrible gonna happen today.
That's neither here nor there, man.
Uh-oh.
They haven't changed a bit, have they?
It's amazing.
I tell you, they really, to me, they really kept their patience with that fool left because.
Yeah, I think they figured at the end there, the guy thought it was probably better to just give the dude what he wants, get him the heck out of here, or he's going to keep arguing. And just, he drives me nuts. Anyway, you notice how he didn't even say, did he even say where he was?
I don't think he did, but, Flat Derp said he was at a high school. He said this idiot is at a high school.
Right. What I deduced from this thing that he did here is that he wasn't at a high school. I think he was at an administrative building for a district.
Right.
That's what it looked like to me. And
well, that's right. Because
the guy who worked there, his title, I forget, director of business administrator, whatever. They don't usually keep those guys at high schools. They usually keep those people in administrative buildings. So I don't think he was actually at a high school. That's probably how he got in so easy.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're gonna end it here, I believe. We just hit about the 2-hour mark. So
Yeah, just hit the 2-hour mark.
yeah, I gotta go eat my sister's yummy meatballs that she made for dinner. So
Ooh, that sounds delicious. That
Yeah,
sounds delicious. I need to come over there then.
yeah, you do, because they're gonna be great. She makes great meatballs. So anyway, thank you everybody for being here on our surprise stream. And we will have our normal stream on Wednesday, same time, same bat channel as we normally have it. And we look forward to seeing you.
Yeah, come on back by. We have more crazy, videos for you to check out. Believe me, crazy
will.
videos.
All right, we'll see you guys Wednesday. Thank you again.
Enjoy your Sunday evening, guys.